top are lethal.
Crosses, crosses, crosses. Alright, I'm going to be jumping on board with Lucius. He prides himself on those early first in opening frag type of guy. So.
Oh, well, we got someone AFK. I know, rest aside. Just a bit late out of spawn.
Well, he's a bit of a primitive dude, so I have to see how well he can catch back up now.
They're just matching each other up top. Lewis gets smoked out of top. Doesn't look like either team want to take bowl though.
Saving his one for the last minute, but doesn't go far enough. Making his way on in. Can he get the first kill? Misses that second shot as well. That could be crucial. Does get the down in return. Mercer has to come up clutch. Mercer missing a few. Oh no, what are you doing, Mercer? That could be absolutely game-changing if he's not able to rectify that mistake. And just like that, Alpha Sydney on the back of a blunder.
Kill Dead Zone in this situation. He's in a bad spot.
I have no words. I have no words for what just happened.
Dudley just went from the best player in the game to not so much.
No.
He went huge, and then he went huge for the other team.
Look, I knew New Zealand was hit by a pretty bad earthquake, but hopefully he's not still suffering from some of that aftershock, because that was bad.
Dead Zone flanking Hectic on Apples. Eesh.
Ooh,
like just as I said, the Swarm team stack bottom side.
Yeah, they're really trying to make their mark on the map right now, but they are down 2. This could be
this should
vital.
Be a 3 cap if Cog play this correctly. Hectic's already capping A.
Yeah.
And but 3 people on the home hill, like they can do well to defend it.
Yeah, they got 1 in barn, 2 coming off the respawn.
Just pushes Mercer 1v1, just takes him out with one quick shot, and then Lummy's rotating out. They're fighting for their home hill again.
Yeah, this could be good. Tainted Zeke. Tainted Trident Zeke, bloody hell, gonna be coming up, gets the flank, so Zeke is able to pick up 1, looking for a second, does get down in the process. Lumby doing what he can to stay alive. Dead Zone making his way on through the barn.
Tainted Jippy, 2v1.
Tainted Jippy, what a name.
We've got Dead Zone high barn playing by himself.
This is a bit messy. They could have executed a little bit better. Coming to Alpha Sydney squad. Here comes Dead Zone. Can't find the kill onto Resticide, making it look easy.
This is a new Resticide. Look at him just fly around the map. Maybe Paddles is just let him just move and hit his shots a lot better.
Well, that's true. That's something to always take into account. New controller, new possibilities here now. Lumby and Clutch trying to make a play up onto that top point. Can't seem to find it. The cross lancer is just too good. But here comes Mercer. He needs to make up for that game-losing decision. That game-losing mistake. Yeah, Resticide.
On Apples. Dead Zone has to go huge here in a 1v2. And so does Tate. Dippy has to win a 1v2 as well. It looks pretty dire, and looks like that's the round for the Cog team.
Lucius with the teabag coming out early on in the series. First round taken by Alpha Sydney. And you got to wonder, could that have gone either way? Could that have gone to Tainted Minds had poor Mercer not missed the down, team killed, and then died?
Team kill Clutch?
I think so. I think so, yeah. The hive mind.
It's in his way. It's got in his way.
Yeah.
Just the BR. Safe little pick coming out.
Sure.
I remember it got nerfed. It's not as strong as the marks are all.
Yeah, I'm surprised that that teams haven't been putting down that marker, considering the changes to the hammerburst. And yeah, the headshot mechanic. So good. You can headshot down people right with it, yeah?
No, you can't headshot down people. With the Bolt Hawk you can though.
There you go. I knew there was something you could do it with. Looks like Zeke will be the one grabbing his hammerburst. Lumby for his team. I'm jumping on board with Mercer right now. Trying to go for some smokes here, but yeah, look at that great, the angle that both teams want to abuse. Looks like DJ, he makes for the push.
2-shot down by Mercer.
Great stuff.
Hopefully he doesn't team kill Clutch. I don't see Clutch. He's not in the proximity. He's fighting a 2v1 on Apples. No, Lewis versus Clutch. Lewis.
Oh, here comes Lewis. He may be going for the flank. Lewis trying to go for that one. He finds Mercer, makes him eat a shot to the face. Lucius in a pretty bad situation. The Lancer. That's great stuff though, coming out of Tainted Minds here. I'm on board with Zeke, trying to go for a flank here, but Hammerburst keeping him at bay. He's got a burst of his own. Whether or not he chooses to use it, a different story. Backs on off out of that one. Let's see where the Tainted Minds squad has set up. They're sitting back to about their 45% of the map here. Not really overextending. They want to get a few more kills maybe before they try that avenue.
They've got 4 people stacked up top. I don't feel it's necessary.
I'm jumping on board with Hectic here.
With the Cog team pushing up now, they need numbers to match DJ.
Oh, taking a leaf out of Mercer's book here. Now he gets taken down by Dead Zone, who is in the right place at the right time, allowing for Tainted to keep the hill in their control. Here comes Hectic. This could be huge. Dead Zone goes for the up A, doesn't shoot misses that next shot. Neither of them hitting it. Oh, Hectic gonna go for the break in return. Lancer comes out from Dead Zone. Can he get it down in time? Not gonna find it. Breakthrough, but no cap.
Not hitting anything at the moment. It's Mercer to come in.
Yeah, neither of them hitting their shots. Lucius, though, not hitting one, finds that one onto Dead Zone in the meantime. Camera, please keep me on the action. Mercer is able to stave off the aggression. Up 30 seconds are Tainted right now, and this is neck and neck.
Alright, it looks like the Cog team are making a play through High Barn with DJ and Zeke. But Dead Zone just came off spawn. He needs to get the comms out of Lummy. They just need to hold the home hill.
I'm jumping aboard. DJ Smoke's coming out. Wants to make a play.
Pushing up top now. It's a 2v2 up top. B.
Oh, well, they have defended their C hill now, so the B is going to be the next point of contention. Rest aside, gets taken down by Clutch. Looking at 1v1 against Lewis. Needs to go for it, but Lewis comes up huge, able to take out Clutch, making it look easy here. Lumby in a 1v1 against Zeke. He needs the backup. Zeke going for the break on that C hill. Lucius is going to get the break onto B. If Lumby... Oh, that was close. If he had lost that, that could have been lights out.
They needed to set up on their home. They don't need to play for B. Alright.
They have 2 hammer bursts.
DJ's looking for the glory play. Gets melted by Clutch and Mercer. 2 hammer bursts. Rest is looking to go huge, but looks like it's the Swarm team's round. They've just got everyone around.
Yeah. So, Rest aside, did a great job early on, but unfortunately wasn't enough to get that. And look what happens when Mercer doesn't team kill and give up his own life. Great stuff. Tainted Minds answer back quite convincingly.
They're getting outslayed by a long shot, but these rounds are close.
I have to see
what is actually going off at the moment.
We're putting down a retro Lancer, so two of the secondary Lancer rifles available.
Hectic with 1 kill though, 5 downs, playing like the support role of his team, or just putting a lot of damage in.
Well, isn't this playing out exactly how you predicted right now? Alpha Sydney, the Slayers, better individual players, but when Tainted Minds get a setup, it's quite hard for this team to break them.
That's exactly right, Max. But the same exact strategy, 1 window, 1 apples. I kind of want to see how the bottom player plays it. Lummy's pushed across the other side, but
don't worry, man. Lucius just coming up huge. Gets a massive up A onto Yippee while he's full red. Can he get the other one? No, he doesn't. Lucius just being an absolute brick for his team right now. Gets 2 huge kills. Lances the 3rd one. This could be a very easy 3 cap.
Mikey coming off spawn.
I don't think Yippie's going to be able to do enough.
1v4. Just smokes out. Gets bodied by... Oh no, he's still alive.
Nah.
He gets the break.
Is it enough though? Retro Lancer from Rest aside.
Gets 1 shot down.
Nah.
Can't make it to the hill.
Wow.
That was
great
a quick
stuff.
round out of AS. They got so many kills in like rapid succession that they can play for the 3 cap.
Oh yeah. It was all on the back of Lucius in a terrible spot. He's full red. Goes for the balls to the walls play. Up A's round the corner. Gets the 1 shot. Able to get back into that little nook and cranny where he's not able to be shot. Then has the gall to step back out to go for the shot on Mercer and finds it. Great stuff out of Lucius. Frag's going to be placed up top.
The only round they've lost is when Lucius has died as well.
That's saying something right now. I want to jump board with Lucius. How can you not after that impressive
someone
play?
Just lagged out.
Alright, what is the protocol for the lag outs here? They just have to keep...
What most American teams do is they play out the round that he lagged out.
Sure.
And then they all sit in spawn until he gets back. Like, they don't move.
Oh, well, it's a little bit of a shame to be lagging out at the start, because this could be a great opportunity for Tainted to come back up, but Lucius trying to go for the mantle, not going to find it, gets a reaction shot in that one, but Rest aside, goes on in. Doesn't matter, though. Mikey takes him out.
Lummy's already playing on A-Hill, getting 1v2'd by Hectic and Zeke.
And maybe being a little bit too aggressive, considering that they are down a player. This would be a miracle if Alpha Sydney are able to hold on.
There's no reason they... If I was Alpha Sydney, I'd be buying out
Oh yeah.
this round.
You're running the clock. You're running the clock.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Because I don't know how the Aussie teams play out a lag out.
Well, I assume we just follow the MLG rule set in that regard.
I think the Americans play a bit more, bit of a gentleman's like off the hook way of playing it.
The only issue is like Alpha Sydney didn't call for anything; they just ran straight out for spawns and went for the battle. So there's not a lot they can do in terms of disputing that one. Round's already begun, but I'm sure they will be waiting for DJ to come back in. But a great cross from Lucius, making that retro pave his way for a kill. Can he find it up though?
Red. Zeke versus Dead Zone on the home hill. Dead Zone just mics the roll straight at him. This could be a 4v5 victory. Zeke just straight lining at clutch.
While everything looks so good, it may not have been to be. Oh!
1v1 on B hill. Mercer versus Resticide. Resticide pushing Mercer.
He's been stunned by the smoke though. Resticide is in a little bit of trouble. Can he go for the one shot? Can't find it. Mercer is able to step back and use his position wisely. Now clutch on the home hill. Home hill here. Lewis going for the up A. Can't seem to find it right now. Mikey is there with the Lancer. He needs to keep his team alive for a little bit longer. Goes for that one. Here comes Zeke.
DJ's back in the game.
Oh, that's good then. Looks like Hectic goes down. Lancer, left, right, and center. DJ, last one up for his team. Gets the first shot. Look, can he get the second? Can he come back and keep the dream alive?
They need to play for points. They need to play for points. Like, this is so ambitious.
Yeah.
I don't think they can lose this round.
Yeah, fair enough.
The players where they are.
Oh, that looks like it will be the 3 cap here, and unfortunately for you Alpha Sydney fans, Tainted Minds picked themselves up around in a 3v5, 4v5 rather.
Just a bit of karma for the on Sunday. Tainted Sydney just not showing up. They had to play at 4v5, but this is a bit of a different story. But
yeah, well, good stuff by DJ getting back in a timely fashion, because another round of that delays coupled with unsurety of what these guys want to do.
If I was Alpha Sydney, I wouldn't put anything bottom side. They're winning. They're winning the top.
Yeah,
There's no reason to give anything. Like, give them anything to play for down bottom. But that Ember, like, it's a bit of a weird weapon, Max. It's not like the sniper where you can just pick people off lancering, like break a setup. It's more of a like hit people in the body and put in damage. Because there's that charge time of 0.5 seconds.
Already Lucius.
Like Lewis is just flying in.
Yeah. He's playing with like unparalleled aggression right now. If he gets his hands on those frags, it's going to be very difficult. Oh, one frag comes in. Might be able to get the... Yeah, he does get one. Can't get the second of Mercer. Great stuff now. DJ and Resticide really need to punish him, and that's the Retro Lancer for you.
Dead Zone in a 1v1 with Hectic. Hectic's just playing to live like a smart person, using his teammates. And Dead Zone just quickly gets 3v1. Got Lummy just running back to his home hill.
He's got that hammer burst, so does have tools to survive with. Oh! Hectic takes him out with what phrase have you coined, Jim? The triple whirler?
Yeah, the triple whirler.
Takes him down with that one, but 2 cap coming out here for Alpha Sydney. Lucius off the initial was able to secure them all that.
Headshot on Mercer. Hits him with a body shot though. He should be going down. Oh, Yippee takes out Lewis on by Barn. They're looking to 2v1 the home hill. Zeke's there, just holding it down with the Lancer. Hectic's rotating up top.
Mercer not sure of where he wants to be right now. Zeke in a 1v1. Oh, Yippee with a huge pull-off shot. Is able to get that one, but that's going to give DJ the meat shield that he needs. 1v1 with Hectic. He's able to get another meat shield, so the Tainted Minds, actually, their members being used against them right now. Can Dead Zone get the break? He's in a 1v1 with Hectic up at the B hill, but wisely, Hectic is going to wait for backup here. Lucius going to be going for the cross. Hectic looking for the one shot, though. He just needs to keep his ground, hold that distance. Trying to go for something flashy here. Stand still, makes him pay.
It looks like that's 2 dead. Clutch just coming off spawn. They really need to make one last organised push and wait for defend until their teammates come off respawn.
And you can see they are, of course, Alpha Sydney don't want to even give them that much room, but Zeke bites off a little bit more than he can chew.
Play.
Yeah.
But I mean, with his own solo play in high barn, makes it a 4v4. They really need to just 3-stack B and have one player just fly to the home hill. Looks like Mercer's not really doing anything to help here. He needs to fly.
Lucius in a 2v1. Hectic is there to back him up. Hectic is the first kill onto Clutch. Does get the revive. Can't seem to find it now. Dead Zone in the 1v1. He's full red, but Hectic showing that shotgun prowess, making it look easy. A huge clutch. Alpha Sydney take the lead once again. We're round for round at this stage.
I don't see many teams like mix up their strategy.
Yeah.
The get-go. They should really be like a good thing we try to mix up on this map is trying to kill the people on window and apples and just smoke out up top. Because it's usually a 4v4 up there, but if you 4v2, it just makes the top fight so much easier after that. Instead of fighting two separate 2v2s.
And remember, guys, we had a little bit of a chat about how important this game means to all these players. This is for the beans. These guys have been talking that smack on the Discord, on the Twitter, pretty much every social media avenue. You can hear Tainted Minds and Alpha Sydney. These guys don't like each other. Every time they get a kill, you better believe they're getting pumped up. They're screaming in their respective chat channels. And you know, this is a passionate game. This is a passionate game.
Mercer versus Lewis in the bowl. Tainted Yippee takes out Lewis.
I love that Tainted Yippee. They can't seem to see through the smoke though, so Mercer is able to keep the ball control. Dead Zone gets one onto Resta's side, but Lumpy goes down. Getting meat shielded whereabouts.
The Dead Zone and Hectic playing on Tractor with Clutch looking over with a retro.
Oh, Hectic just in a terrible position. Now he's left Zeke alone on the home hill. Clutch should be able to use this advantage with that retro to take him out quite easily. Clutch, please don't choke this one away. Ooh, a nice roll back. Oh, the little teabag. Cheeky, cheeky.
Rest of the side just coming off spawn and Lewis in broken. Lewis can absolutely just... It's all in the hands of rest of the side.
Yeah, there's the chainsaw, and just like that, these guys neck and neck, blow for blow, no holding of the punches tonight. We're seeing two of the top teams in the Oceanic region playing to their heart's content. Oh, we got the switch, boys. We got the switch. Alright, so new round, new things. What are we expecting to see here, Jim?
What these teams have been playing, one home, one apples, and like a 3-1 high barn. And that's exactly what we see. We got Hectic playing mid, and we got Dead Zone playing apples. And with this strategy, it allows you to get the 3-cap off the initial, but it's a bit of a stalemate in the same sense. Like, as you can see, not much is going on. It really has to become a shotgun fight.
Not much is going on unless your name's Tainted Yippee. He goes in, takes out Zeke. Here comes Clutch off the back. Mercer in a 1v2, gets the first one. Can he get the second? Gets the trade with Lucius. That's that WA versus New Zealand we know oh so much about. Yippee in a 1v1 with Hectic, but he's got the Lancer fight. All he needs to do is hold his ground and be accurate. Questionable tag of the smoke grenade on the ground there. Rest aside now, he needs to make his way into that hill. Good Lancer. Yep, just completely crossed out. Provides a meat shield for the Tainted lineup here. DJ full red. Needs to hold his ground. Needs to stay alive.
Cogtem are really just trapped on the 20% of the map. They really need to make an organized push. We got a good line across the map. You got Mercer on app, Lummy on top. It looks like the Cog team is flying 3 tops, stacking that side.
Great heads up play by Tainted to back on off out of that one. Lumby does really have eyes on the grate.
Now the Cog team don't have any smoke on the neck. Lummy versus Lewis. Lewis gets quickly taken down. Yeah.
That was great. Tim, he just held that corner, waited for the opportune moment. Lewis didn't think anyone was there and finally gets caught sleeping. That first shot should have got him. He had the opportunity to turn it around, but as you can see on the map right now, 3 members of Alpha Sydney all situated up to that bowl area. Can't really get any of the hills from there unless a few kills come through that barn area.
It's like 3 people are pushing low barn. Hectic just climbs into high barn with Yippee fighting a 1v2 at the moment. Takes out Zeke. But quickly taken out by Hectic. They've got 3 people on E. Dead Zone playing mid. They can really just rotate to the home hill.
I don't know about that one, Mercer.
Heads up play by Dead Zone, just seeing the opening and taking the home hill. They do win off 1 cap, by the way.
Sure. We'll have to see if they can defend this because everyone knows the best offense Best defense is a good offense. If you're able to keep them as far away from your base as possible, why the hell not? We see Yippee in a 1v1 with Clutch helping him out. Lucius goes down. Now everyone from this Tainted squad are just holding their ground.
They can really just hold the high side of this map and there's not much COG can do, but it looks like they are playing for E. Clutch is playing up on apples with Yippee, Lummy behind him.
If they're just wasting their time here, Yippee gets the kill onto Hectic. He can't show off this time around. He's going to get the break onto E, so kind of sealing the deal for this Alpha Sydney squad. And the Lancer fire coming out of Yippee. He's going to back off out of that one. Just blind fires him down. Zeke has to be kicking himself after that one. Now Lucius in a 1v3 is able to take out Dead Zone with the help of DJ. But unfortunately, they can't take the round. And for the first time, we see Tainted Minds take the lead.
Yeah, that was really good out of Tainted. They just waited for the smokes and the push out of AS. And they set up again another line where they can't use the smokes. And at that point you're just running into Lancers. And there's not much you can do.
Well, Lucius has
as long as you live in their push, you're fine. You got 2 caps. There's nothing for you to worry about.
Oh, well, Lucius will be putting down the weapon for Alpha Sydney. What do they choose to go for? He gone for those frags in the workshop. So after their initial loss, they still feel like they can contest the workshop. And maybe when they have those frags, control it a little bit better. Alright, jumping on board with Lucius. He's playing the initial quite well for his team so far. 18 kills, 10 downs. This guy is a monster. Of course, Yippee going off for his team respectively. So
looks like the exact same strategy. We got a 1v1 on app. Big fight going down on high barn. Yippee and Clutch just taking out Lewis. That's 3 dead. They can really pressure. That's pressure the map. Look at Willie. Yippee flying behind.
Willie.
Willie, yeah. Yeah. Willie flying like. That call out's been
Look, that's just ingrained into your head at that stage, but looks like the D heal has been captured. Here comes Lewis. He needs to go for this one. Gets the first. Can he get the second? He does. Needs to get the third. That's a 2v1 for Lucius. He gets it in a 4-0. He keeps the dream alive. Goes for another one. Can't seem to find it. The shotgun. He gets it. Gets the third. Needs another one. Can he get the 1v5? Not going to happen, but it's bought enough time for Resticide to get in. He takes down Dead Zone, and then all of a sudden, Tainted Minds with only 1 member left alive. Can Zeke get in there? He gets the swarm domination denied. Mercer takes him down. Now it's on Mercer to keep the dream alive, but Hectic gets the break onto E. Clutch, able to kill that one. Meanwhile, DJ takes out Mercer on that D hill, and off the back of Lucius, blowing your freaking minds. Alpha Sydney is still in it with a chance.
How did Hectic go down on E?
He went in for the suicide break and Clutch lanced him.
Oh, really? On my screen, Clutch was running into a wall.
Look, don't question the Don, man. He's got his strategies.
Yeah.
Well, look at that. Off what seemed like a disaster. They're able to get the 2 cap here. Maybe looking for a third, but Tainted Yippie's got something to say about that. Gets the first kill. Now Resticide hanging around that E-hill. Knows that Mercer is hanging by. Gets the kick. Oh, Mercer denies him, but Lucius is there with a backup. Now Dead Zone in a 2v1. Dead Zone not even going to let him get into Gib range. One more shot. You do it. No! Everyone, this game is pulling out miracles left, right, and center. But now that's 4 dead.
Yippee versus... Oh, the Lancer close range
comes
out.
Oh my god. If Alpha Sydney win this, this could be the single greatest comeback in Gears of War I have ever seen. But it's not over yet. Lumby, Mercer doing what they can to keep the dream alive. Here comes Clutch. Can't find a kill. The clock is ticking down. Further and further it goes. It's all onto Yippee. Can he get in? But that's 5 members sitting in the hill. 1 second left. And from the brink of annihilation, Lucius lights the flame. Ignites the spark which lights the flame, which sets the inferno that Alpha Sydney needed to do one of the most amazing comebacks I've ever seen.
Yep, Tainted just had 4 Lancers on the home hill. 4 Lancers, when all you have to do is just sit there with a shotgun, let people run into you. But yeah, Lewis just snuck his way in, gets the 1v4. That's Lewis's round, right there.
100%. That was insane. That was absolutely insanity. But we see, looks like Retro Lancers have been placed, so a little bit more oomph to that 5 Lancer strategy that Tainted Minds were pulling out. And after that, how can we not jump on board with Lewis? It'd be criminal not to.
Looks like he's playing high barn for his team. Sees no one.
Oh, great shot.
Solid shot onto Yippee.
Can he find one onto Mercer? Mercer is able to sidestep that one. He's full red, backs off. Why is he? But he needs clutch. His demise clutch round the back, but Mercer does drop clutch in a 2 versus 1. Looking for a kill, can't seem to find it. Gets taken down by a great shot, but there's the frags. Can't find anyone.
Why did Zeke drop the meat? Lived.
He panicked, man. He panicked. Now Yippee in a little bit of a precarious situation here.
He doesn't know he's in a 1v2 though.
that's Yippee in a nutshell, right? In a 1v2, but he doesn't know it.
Down the hope.
After that, the momentum, the wind in their sails, it's completely back in the favor of Alpha Sydney. When you're able to come back from the brink of death like that, there's nothing you can't do. And they're showing us just how they turn around a 4-3 into a 5-4 in a matter of minutes.
Will we see the Yippee sniper come out?
Oh, we could. Back in UE, we had Lumbee on the snipe, but since Yippie's joined the team, he's taken to that rifle like a duck to water, a fish to water. Duck to water.
I actually like this out of Tainted. Just taking the fight elsewhere.
It makes sense.
And in these long respawn rounds, those 2 like kills that you should really get with Boom can make the difference.
Yep. Let's see what they can do here.
I'm on board with Lewis again.
Yeah, you gotta be, right?
Looks like it's just the same strategy as the first, except they're fighting on it's the 1v1 on E now.
You can see smokes coming through. Lewis wants to get into that ball first. He's found his mark, and it is Mercer, but he takes him down quite easily. Switches to the Lancer for that long-range support. Picks up the Boom with no contention. He shoots it at the back, finds the kill onto dead zone. DJ taps up, and now all of a sudden it's a 2 versus 5 with Boom Shot in control of Alpha Sydney, and they're in position to just triple cap him.
I think Yippee won his 1v1 down low, or they just decided against fighting anyone down low, and they stacked 5 up top for the Boom. Oh, almost kills himself with nades.
Oh, Mercer is able to get a kill onto Hectic, but now Resticide, he's hungry for blood right now. He's looking for that kill, finds it onto Yippee, just low rolling in a straight line right there. Now Zeke does have a nice advantageous position with that Lancer. Boom Shot with Lewis onto the other Lewis from across the map right there, making it look easy. DJ trying to get up some ground, but Lumbee not letting him.
New retro coming off spawn. I don't know if teams time weapons or not, but it's a minute for secondary weapons max.
Yep.
And 2 minutes for power weapons, and a minute 30 for insins and snipers. And stuns.
So a little bit of a hot fixing here with the weapon timer. So hopefully you'd assume these 2 teams that are vying for your seat on the throne, Jim, would be taking every little advantage they can get.
We got a huge fight going up top. Lumbee versus Lewis. Lumbee just down Lewis.
Oh my lord.
1v3. Can Zeke get any kills in the 1v3?
Oh, Zeke gets a huge shot. Can't find the second one. And the Lancer from Mercer is going to be enough. This could be the triple cap. Oh, but they've lost their home.
Fighting a 1v1 on up top. New Boom's coming up in about 20 seconds, so this fight is crucial for this round.
Yippie's in a great spot to get that cross Lancer. Hectic, he's downed. The Boom is going to be coming back up any second now. Did they get it, or are they just running away from it?
No, I don't think they've timed it at all.
Yeah. Oh, well, hopefully they'll go back and watch the VODs and hear our words of wisdom, because right now...
It looks like Lewis and Resticide playing for it. They know what's up.
Yeah. Oh, please don't tell me Lewis is just going to be able to walk on in and get it. Doesn't seem like anyone can contest it, but here comes the Locust members. Oh, he gets chainsawed. Not only does he get embarrassed, but he loses the incredible Boom Shots. Oh, Tainted Minds. You got to get your head checked after that one.
Take a lesson out of Simnim's book.
Take a lesson. Like, they're missing the head check, man. He's gone. Lucius just gets the free Boom. They are going to get the cap on the home hill. Only E
they do
remains.
Win up 2, but this is going to be an intense finish. But got Lumbee. What can I do on a 2v1? Nothing.
He's got the frags.
We got
find something
on the home hill.
Oh, if this frag takes out Resticide, no, he goes for the roll. Can he get Resticide up ace? Looking for one. Lumbee, he needs to get this. He can't find the cover. Oh, in the back, Lucius is there. But here comes Mercer. He wants to make sure that he can win this game.
Oh,
wait.
What? They got the
No way!
home hill.
No freaking way! Both, oh my god, these guys are playing on a whole different level right now.
This game type is too good.
Oh. My heart cannot handle this right now, Jim.
Dead to rights, that was AS's round. But Dead Zone just stays alive on D, breaks the hill. Oh.
This is too much to handle. Are you not entertained? Because right now, these guys are showing why no one can really pick who to put above each other. Alpha Sydney and Tainted Minds. Both staring down the barrel. And staring right back at it.
I wonder who picks up the marks for... The boom shot's still up top, so it is a good weapon just to put in damage across the map.
Oh. Let's see who goes for it on the side of Tainted. I have a feeling Yippee might be taking that one.
Looks like no one wants it.
Yeah, they're not going for it at all.
Grabs it for the Frog team. He's looking to play E by himself.
Alright, Lucius is first in. Best dressed. Does get taken down a full ready. So red.
Stunned.
Oh, he just runs past the fight, takes that clutch. You had no idea. Boomshot has been picked up. Rest aside goes down to that one. Now Lucius in a 1v1. Not going to happen. Lumby takes him out. Oh, DJ, he needs to go for this.
Lummy.
That 30 sensitivity paying dividends already. And Hectic was able to get the E cap initially. And you may think, what's the point of it? But we saw a round that was literally decided by a second. So this means every second counts, guys. You can't...
rotating the boom to the home hill. He's got one boom to use, and we got Hectic just by himself on high barn. They just have to play for time. They need a 3v1 Hectic off spawn. And
Clutch is
Lewis
fighting
is on
right
the flank
now.
on Dead Zone.
Oh, wow. He's able to get that one.
Player.
He gets another one as well. This is huge. I'm watching the cap going on to the E hill right now. Tainted are able to take that one away, but they've lost so much map control for what seems to be little gain. Clutch is running, heads down, Lancer up. Luckily, he's got Yippee there to keep him checked. Where is Hectic throwing those nades? Can't seem to find anyone. Oh no, Clutch with the mantle, can't get it. Looking for the kill, looking for something, anything. He wants it. He's so thirsty for the kill. Can't get it, but now.
His name
Yep.
in the 1v3.
Boom control.
Yeah, the boom was actually dropped by Dead Zone, but no one from the cog picked it up. So that's one boom just lost to every. But
lost to the world.
Up in about 40 seconds. So both teams should be looking to play for this top area of the map, the bowl as we call it.
Yep. Looks like Yippee did go back and get the marks for Tainted Minds here.
Rest of side's in a horrible position. Gets taken out by Dead Zone. Dead Zone can really just snowball this kill onto Hectic. He's got Marks' support coming out from the old home hill.
We'll have to see where they go for, because a 2v1 right now. If Tainted can realize that, Zeke's in a very bad position. It's a 3v1 now. Mercer trying to get shots over the wall here. Can't find anything though. Now Zeke,
in a horrible position.
Yeah, he's up way too far, but could he have been a ruse? Because here comes Hectic, DJ rather, looking for something. Mercer, he can't hit his shots. Lucius able to get the kill onto Yippee. DJ, despite all odds, gets the kill, and Boomshot just spawned now. Hectic, if he's wise, he'll just hold him at bay. What is Mercer doing right now? Because it sure as hell ain't legal if he gets his kill onto Hectic.
Hectic gets the boom.
He isn't able to find it though.
Oh,
waste the boom onto a full red dead zone. Clock is ticking though.
The Swarm need to do something. They need the 3 cap at this point. I don't know if they realize that. Hectic sure does. He's just rotating the boom to his airfield.
Oh, Lucius gets the frag kill. There it is.
3 dead.
Yeah, that's going to be the round.
5v2.
Whew. And like that, Alpha Sydney are 1 round away.
If they killed Zeke when he should have died.
He was up so far. He had no right being there. 40 kills onto Lucius. This man is insane right now.
Maybe the pickup of Lucius is just what they needed to beat Tainted. But
a lot of people were questioning that move, especially considering how well the Malice/BBR roster were doing in terms of practice and results. So when you give up all that to take a leap of faith, but right now it's paying off because he is playing impeccably, faultless even.
It was a bit unlucky for BBR getting 4th every week.
True.
And versing us in semis, like they didn't really get to play the other side of the bracket.
Sure.
Like how would they know how they matched up against Tainted and AS in tournaments? But At Teams No More, we got Lewis dropping 40 kills
40
for AS now.
goddamn kills.
More than double any of his teammates. and the enemy team, pretty much. So, and then DJ's lagged out again.
Oh no! Oh, this is heartbreaking if this happens once again, but already they had 1 kill onto Mercer, and they had the boom on 20-second respawn times. If they are able to do this, this would be the greatest victory ever.
Lummy in a 1v2, this could save the round for Tainted.
Oh, he can't get it!
Press aside! Who's alive? Clutch. Clutch just needs to live. If they want any hope of winning this, not losing a 5v4, Clutch just needs to live.
If they lose this 5v4, it could be lights out. It will be lights out. Resticide can't seem to get the cap onto F. That's going to allow Tainted to get the 2 cap here. They still do have Boom Shot in the hands of Lucius. Where's he going to use it? He wants to save it for the opportune moment because, like you said, this could be over at the drop of a hat. Hector gets a kill onto Clutch. Deadzone in a terrible situation. He's going to go down. Where is that boom? They need Lewis to make it work. No, he's holding on to it. He's waiting for the actives. Yeah, he just gets the kill onto Lumby there to defend the E-kill. He needs to get the kill onto Mercer. He's in the 1v1, goes for the up A, can't find it. Mercer makes him pay with the headshot.
Tainted Yippee flying at a 1v2.
Oh no.
Mantle counters the mantle.
Gets it off in time. Oh my lord, he gets the double.
By no rights, he gives him the mics. They're all Hectic sneaking.
Oh, Hectic trying to be a little bit cheeky. Gets the first one. Can he get the second? You can see off the back the team is coming through. Deadzone just not going to allow him. Lucius, he done it once. Can he do it again? No.
Bit unfortunate for the COG team. DJ is back in the game, but he's not back. Like, he's not playing at the moment. This could be crucial for the last round. 22-second respawn.
When you're staring down a 6-5, this is it. This is what it all comes down to. A very unfortunate turn of events for Alpha Sydney. By rights, this should be a 7-5.
Alpha Sydney have the choice to change your weapon. Would you change Boom?
Well, they've been doing quite well with the Boom, but it is kind of like a wild card.
It's not like nades are the big difference in these rounds. They are winning Boom, but they changed the Boom. They want the fight down low.
It makes sense. It is such a wild card, that Boom, especially in a 22-second respawn time. You saw it. It nearly was the linchpin in winning them that 4v5. They came oh so close, but unfortunately, escalation, it's way more intensive than execution ever was.
It looks like we're just running the same base strategy. 1 mid, 1 apples and 3 low. Like, who's gonna make the play in this? Who's gonna break the ice?
It's basically execution at this stage already.
Yeah, it is.
Lucius and DJ being pushed off that E. Hectic does get the flame grenades. That's gonna maybe come up clutches here. You can hear fights going on.
Yippee fighting, pushing Zeke, decides to back out of it.
Zeke has the marks, remember, so he is able to get that good damage down. Clutch, he hasn't noticed the incoming. Oh! Gets denied on the mantle. That's going to be 1 kill down. This could be what Tainted need.
Just need to play to live. Use your numbers.
They do have the frag grenades here.
Huge 1v1 high bun. DJ wins the fight against
Clutch, and now Mercer throws down the frag grenade. A huge frag from Mercer gets the double. That could be imperative right now, but now they're making the push.
Flying at the home hill. Lummy in a 1v2. Mercer's on the flank. He's coming to rotate.
Oh, this could be huge. Lumby's got the retro. That's the only thing keeping him alive right now. Flame grenade goes through Hectic. He can't connect with anything. Resticide is down. Mercer making his way on up. Can he find Hectic as well? Oh, he gets the first one. Come on, Hectic. You need to get one more. Deadzone not going to allow it.
That's 2 dead. Yippie's in a horrible position at the moment. Decides to live. This is a 4v3. Lummy and Deadzone playing up on well. They've got them trapped. They can just wait for weapon respawns.
Oh, Zeke goes down though. The cross from Lumby's retro is just too powerful right now.
They can. Clutch is getting the kill.
Oh no, he's not. He can't find it. He's called back around. But there is a Lancer there from Yippee. Resticide now trying to make his move up. Clutch doesn't have his Lancer out. Finally switches to it, but it's too late right now. Yippee can't find the kill onto Zeke once again.
Clutch is in a horrible position at the moment.
Oh yeah, he might just go down here. The Lancer fire is true. Deadzone does have the flame grenades. Lucius able to capitalize getting the kill. Yippee needs to make sure he can defend the barn.
Apple's going to the home hill.
Where is he?
About to get 2v1 from both sides. He's
got flame grenades though. But he's getting Lancer down. He's forward. He goes down. He has no way of tapping himself back up. If they go for the execute, he is able to trade onto Lucius now. Yippee back.
They win off one. They win off one.
Wow. This is going to be the most important.
2v4 between Lummy, who else? Lummy, Yippee, and Clutch. Clutch just came off respawn.
Oh, they're getting the Lancer fire. Here comes Hectic. He can't find one. Lumpy gets in full red.
Hectic.
This is so huge.
On the flank, gets taken out by Zeke.
It could all be over. I think they've done it! I think Alpha City have done the impossible! They've come back from such a precarious situation! All odds were against them. 3 times they had to fight on the brink of death. 2 4v5s, 1 1v5 for Lewis, but a 7-6, resulting in an undisputed victory for these guys. 45 kills.
Couldn't have got any closer.